Angle fact number 2. Angles around a point add up to 360 degrees. Let me use an example. Here is the head of somebody. We're looking down on top of their head and they are facing up the screen. And now they're going to turn to the right 90 degrees. And then another 90 degrees. Then another 90. And then back to the front. So they turned, let's just recap, they turned 90 degrees to start with. They turned another 90 degrees. And then another 90 and another 90 back to the start. So what does that all add up to? Can you work that out before I do? How well do you know your 9 times tables? 360 degrees. Okay, so they all add up to 360 degrees. Angles around that point where the person was standing make 360 degrees in total. That was pretty bad. That's a bit better. 360 degrees when you do a full turn. Okay, let's get rid of you. So standing on that point, did a full turn, that would be 360 degrees. Now what would happen if instead of 90, 90, 90, 90, we actually cut that full circle, that full turn, I should say, that full turn, into different angles? Would that make the problem any different? Let's find out. So I'll chop it into 2 angles to start with. There's now this angle here, which is 95 degrees. And then there's the angle behind on the other side, which we don't know. What we do know, though, is that the 2 of them together make 360. The 2 of them together make 360 because all the way around that point, remember, we discovered that it was a 360 degree angle. If we know that that's 95, then 95 plus something equals 360. And I'm pretty sure you could work out what that is. Okay, well, how would that change things if we had another line? Let's say we had this line that was hiding over here. Aha! And again, we know that this is 95 degrees. We know that this is 110 degrees. Or we're told that. Then what about this angle down here? How can we use the angle fact that angles around a point add up to 360? How can we use that? Okay, so you're telling me that around this point they have to add up to 360. And I know 2 of them, but there's one that I don't know. Okay, I'm onto something here. I reckon if I did 110 plus 95 plus this one that I don't know, I'd get 360. Okay, we'll add those 2 together and you get 205 degrees. Add the missing one, it's 360. I shall use my knowledge of inverse operations. I'll do the opposite of adding. So 360 take away 205 is going to give me the missing angle. And what is that? Well, 360 take away 205 is 155. So in that case, this missing angle here must have been 155 degrees. We can check that by adding them up. 110 plus 95 plus 155. What does it give you? Well, 110 plus 95 gives you 205. 205 plus 155 gives you 360. Hooray! So 155 was indeed the missing angle. And that is how to find missing angles using the angle fact that angles around a point add up to 360 degrees. Works every time. For example, if the angles were changed slightly, and you know that that is 20, you know that this is 65. What is this angle here? 65 plus 20 plus the one that you don't know will give you 360, and you can work it out like we did before. Okay, so that's how to use that angle fact. Thanks for watching. Bye.